Peace, everyone.
Peace. What's that?
So this video is about the recap of our 10-day summer solstice raw fast, and we just want to tell you how we feeling and just a review of it, and just all the good stuff, the good, the bad, the whatever, how we feeling, how our bodies is feeling, if we're gonna go back to just, you know, how we was before, or if we're going to just continue. So I'll let you start off first.
Okay.
So Taryn, how do you how do you feel now? Like,
well, as of right now, I feel tired because it's been a long day so far, and we've eaten really well today.
kind of hungry now though.
Are you? I'm too tired to even really consider eating food, honestly. Like maybe a smoothie or something, but I'm just too tired to even consider food. All I can think about is laying down. But it's been a really great fast. Even we ran today, did our mile, and it's just been feeling so good. Just as far as my body, my mind feels clear. That's a really big thing. I think the best thing to me is that my mental is clear. I can think a whole lot more. Even in my meditations that I do daily in the morning, they've been feeling good. I've been getting downloads during them. And yeah, it's just weird because I'm
nervous
nervous to go back to eating regular. Of course I want regular meals.
Ethiopian.
But I do, but I don't. But the weird thing about me is that I don't feel like eating any heavy food though.
Right,
I don't feel like I want to eat something heavy.
Right.
That's what I'm nervous about. I don't want to eat heavy food because I feel light. I feel light and I feel good.
Yeah, I don't think nothing can beat the feeling that we're feeling right now. Same thing she said, I got energy, I'm clear mentally, I feel lighter. I was telling her before the fast, I was feeling real heavy. I'll walk up the hill, the hill in my just in the driveway, the hill in our driveway is it's a steep, pretty steep hill, but I would feel fat and heavy just walking up, and I'd be dang, why am I out of breath and whatever. But now I'm good, I'm perfect, and honestly I really just want to keep it going, honestly, because you just feel so good.
And it's only been 10 days. They said it takes 21 days to create a habit.
Right. But I don't. What I'll say is that I don't have any cravings right now. I don't crave any fried food or whatever. Even though we just came back from a friend's go-away party and they had some fried chicken over there, and I looked at it, but
he tried to get me to take a spoonful of macaroni and cheese.
Who, me?
No, not you.
Oh, I'm about to say
our friend, and I was
okay.
I was I am not gonna do that. It's the last day of
right.
And I think our big thing, what I came to realize, I was me and Quentin are both Virgos. I always say this, and so we are very critical.
Right.
We're so perfectionists. We have to make sure that we do something right. So it's if we said we was gonna do something for 10 days and we've kept up with it, we just know how
then we gonna do it
in our mind how bad it's gonna make us feel if we just do anything wrong.
I wanted to quit at day 6. I will say that was the day that I really wanted to quit. And then yesterday it was a little feeling of cause we was at that vegan event. Oh yeah, the vegan event was it's just weird when you are restricting yourself. But what I did learn throughout this 10 days too is that discipline was a key factor. Discipline is the number one key. So hard to stick with. Right. I mean, I think another thing I learned was that everything simply comes down to a choice. And that's what I feel urban eating really comes down to. That's what hit me yesterday too. I was urban eating, we showed you guys this whole process of us, going through the raw fast. We didn't show every single day, but we showed us making some meals or whatever. But it kind of hit me that this whole thing, choosing to eat healthy, choosing to exercise, urban eating, our company, urban eating, everything comes down to a choice.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, it all comes down to a choice. You got to figure out what you want to do, and after you figure out what you want to do, it comes down to every single day a choice.
I think, and oh yeah, consistency then.
Consistency, yeah, and within that choice, it's a matter of are you going to do this or are you going to do that? It always, to me, it comes down to two things. Are you going to do this or are you going to do that? And just with urban eating soap, are you going to use a commercial soap or are you going to use a natural soap? Are you going to eat unhealthy or are you going to eat healthy? Are you going to work out? Are you not going to work out?
You're going to see the difference.
And you're going to see the results.
That's really the thing is seeing the results. Like even if you work out every day, if you want abs, like is that Yorai who always says that, or is it you?
That's Gary actually. He was like, if you want abs, then you got to do sit-ups every day.
Every day.
You got to just work like there's no like hack, there's no cheat code, there isn't anything. Like you either gonna just put in the work and do it, or you're not gonna do it, and you're not gonna get the results you want to do. Like most people, like they know what they want, but it comes down again to that choice. Are you gonna do it? Like,
and it's easy. It's like a path. It's like a fork in the road, and it's like, boom,
there you go.
This is the easy path. This is the route that I've always done. Like, I know how to do this. I can do this in my sleep. Versus this path of being like, it's like ascension. Like this path will take you up, but you know that you're gonna have to work hard for it. It's like going up a hill. When you go down the hill, it's easy to go down the hill. You could go down the hill all day, but going up the hill is like mental strength, discipline. You gotta push yourself. It's gonna be heavy at first.
It's supposed to be hard. I mean, it's supposed to be hard. Like,
challenge yourself.
Like you gotta challenge yourself, and that's what I felt like this was, because I felt like one of the things that, like, I'm good at business and I'm good at those types of things, but when it came to like taking care of myself and taking my diet seriously and being disciplined in that, like I will always tell people about, you know, you got to create content every day and do all those types of things, but you know what I'm saying, but like I couldn't even stay consistent with my diet or be disciplined on my diet, you know what I'm saying. Like I would be craving like burgers and things like that because I love burgers, but we end up like I said, it came down to a choice. We end up having a raw burger on this diet, so I still got to have a burger, but it came down to the choice. Was it gonna be an unhealthy burger or was it gonna be a healthy burger? And we had the healthy burger. And again, like I can't be thankful enough for like Aquila and Neptune for hosting it. The group that we was all a part of.
We had a potluck with them one night.
Yeah, we had a potluck. That was bomb. But our group that we was a part of like really was dope. Like, cause everybody, like, I think our group, we didn't always just talk about food. We talked about lots of things that we dealt with. We talked about emotional. We talked about addiction.
Yeah, we talked about
things that we're trying to achieve and manifest.
We talked about traumas.
Yeah, traumas, and like all of these types of things like was brought up in this group, and that type of stuff like helped. And it's not even, and that's the thing, is like when you think about it, when it comes to food, like you eat certain foods when you're stressed, and when you like one time, I can't remember what it was. Oh, with the landlord, when the landlord, our AC was broke, and we were kind of stressing about that. And honestly, right at that moment, I wanted to go get me some food. I wanted to like just eat and like kind of be comforted with like some fatty food and like something that I felt comfortable with, like, you know what I'm saying, something that was good.
And I cried, so I was very emotional. She cried
like a baby or whatever, but like, again, man, this thing like really got my mind clear, and it really, I told them in the group, I said, man, y'all finessed us to do this raw fast, because like it really got me to the point where like it got me a great jump start where I just want to keep it going because I feel good, and I want to continue to see how far I can push myself, how far I can really get my body to where I really want to get it to. And one thing too about the raw fast, your skin will look really good, and I think my skin looks good.
I was about to say, our skin is glowing, and that's why it was really important to do the raw fast too, because we have the soap company, and like holistic values are very important to us.
The lifestyle.
The lifestyle, and it's like we have to be representations of what our message is, of what we choose to push. And these are things like, yeah, you can have in your mind like, I want to be better, but it's like the steps that you take to actually be better. And that's why we even document this, so that we can go back and look at this a year from today or years from today and see that we did this vegan the raw fast, and we even did a raw fast the year before. So it's
the year before.
So we've always done raw fast.
It's the longest one. I would say this is probably the longest.
The last year one.
I think this is pretty long. I feel like this was our longest one. So really, honestly, now for the next 3 days, we're about to do a juice fast. So we just came back from the store.
Signed us up for a juice fast.
I did.
But I'm actually like looking forward to it.
But like what I said in the group, is like we have momentum.
Right.
So the thing is,
that's why I said I'm looking forward to it.
When you have momentum and the ball is rolling, don't stop that momentum, because that's even for like, I know for me, like when I'm working out, if I stop, like I really stop.
That's what it is. It's like when you stop, because even when I do yoga and meditation, like when I stop, it's just like so easy to wake up every morning. But what kills me is that I could wake up every morning and get on my phone, but I can't wake up every morning and meditate, and I can't wake up every morning and do yoga, but I could wake up every morning and get on my phone. Like, we can do unhealthy habits so easily,
because it's easy to do the things that are like not good. It's easy to like just lay there and not do anything. It's easy to be lazy. It's easy to like eat unhealthy. Like it's hard. Like again, and like I said, it always comes down to a choice.
Yeah, making better decisions. When you know better, you do better.
Are you gonna like? So for example, again, I'll go back to the example. If I want a burger, all right, what type of burger do you want? Like, it's a choice. Like, maybe I should go to Lovin' It Live and get one of their burgers then, you know what I'm saying? Or make me one at home from scratch, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can still have things that you want to have, but it just comes down to like the choices that we're gonna make, you know what I'm saying? And again, that's what hit me about urban eating, is that urban eating is so much more than just a soap company. It's a representation of like a lifestyle, and again, it comes down to a choice. Are you gonna put this on your body, or are you gonna put this on your body, you know what I'm saying? Like, but it's a conscious decision that you gotta make. And it's only, but the thing is, don't think about it as like this big endeavor, like just take it one day at a time. So it's like, even on this raw diet, like, yeah, it seemed like a long 10 days, but just take it one day at a time, 1 meal at a time, 1 hour at a time. Just be present, and you'll be able to knock this thing out in no time. And we on day 10 already. Like, you guys remember the first video? We sitting there eating a salad, drinking our tonic, and we ain't even drink our tonic.
Which means we gotta drink it today.
So it means we gotta drink it. We should drink it on the juice fast tomorrow.
We should drink it now today.
Oh,
because we are past time.
No.
Why not?
No, I don't want to drink it right now.
I feel like we gotta drink it today.
I don't want that taste in my mouth. Do it tomorrow. Do it tomorrow on the juice fast, please.
All right.
Please.
Well, hopefully we don't forget to do it tomorrow.
I'm running from that thing right there, but
hopefully we don't forget to do it tomorrow. But even a thought that I had on the way here was like, just even considering how, like we said, it's so easy to like just stay in our regular things. Yeah. And then sometimes even when we're in, so if we stay in our regular things, like right now I feel high. I feel like naturally high. I feel a high vibration. Good high. Yeah. I feel a high vibration. I don't feel like I'm better than anybody, but I know I feel the difference of when I was at like a lower, heavier state of vibration versus being at a higher vibration.
My mood is different.
And so even when we try to, even and whenever a person tries to be a light, all I know is that we could be a light to ourselves and then share that. But when we make videos or anything, it's not to make other people feel bad about the decisions that they make or feel like it's being judgmental or anything. Just because there's been so many situations where people are like, oh, well, you think you're better because you're doing this. No, and it's not a matter of doing that, but truly it feels better. And really you have to question yourself if you feel like, oh, well, why does this person think that they're better than me because of this? Question yourself, like, are you really upset because you're not doing what it takes? Like you said, it's a choice that you make.
It's a choice. And this is your life is your life. Yeah, it's everybody's personal journey. Yeah. Like, you can go back to previous videos when we was in Miami and we was eating some fish and some macaroni and cheese and we was going in, like, so I mean, you can go back and check the videos of like, we aren't this high, holy, vegan police type of people. No, we just do this to share the experience of how we feel. Oh, we just do this to share the experience of how we feel. You know what I'm saying? I highly recommend that you do it. I think that, see, the thing is, I think that Neptune and Aquila picked the perfect time. Like the summer solstice, it's the beginning of summer. And the eclipse is coming,
the new moon is coming up.
All that is coming. Perfect so like time. It's just a perfect timing of them orchestrating this group and this fast together. And I'm glad that I jumped on and was just like, you know what, let me do it. And we did it. You know what I'm saying? So if you guys got like any questions, you know, about it, ask us in the comments. If you've ever did a raw fast and you know what I'm saying, you notice a difference, you know, comment below. You know,
do you have some tips for remaining vegan? I think that after this we've decided that we want to be vegan. Yeah, I think we're gonna just be vegan for the most part, because I think that even just going to the vegan event that we went to yesterday, like there were fries, there were burgers, there's so many different things to eat, and we're starting to realize that, which we've always known. This is not our first time being vegan, y'all. Since we've been married, like we eat vegan all the time, and since we've been married, we've always like tried to eat vegan, vegetarian. We've done raw foods, we've done all kinds of different things, herbal, fast, what have you. And so, but it's just like we said, it's the conscious decision. It's so easy for us to be like, well, we just want to eat meat because we just don't want to have to think about what we're gonna eat. And it's so easy to just not think about it, just to eat it. But it's like to make a conscious decision and to really think about our temples. I think that that's what's so important, even with the way that we run urban eating. I try to remind people, when you wash your body with a natural soap that has essential oils, you are caring for your temple. So you care for your temple internally and also externally. And so if your body is telling you something, and so many times a lot of us deal with eczema. One of the most common skin conditions that people are dealing with is eczema, acne, psoriasis. And a lot of these things could be cured with food. It could be cured through a diet. A lot of these things are caused because of your diet. Your food is your medicine, truly. Truly. So that's why we have to make better decisions.
Right. And I mean, I honestly look at myself as a leader. So if I see myself as a leader, then I gotta in a light. So you gotta do better. You know what I'm saying? We gotta do better. We gotta make better decisions, and you know what I'm saying? Just continue to keep it going. So guys, if you got any comments or about the raw diet, or just if you will ask us for any tips or anything like that, or recipes or whatever, just comment below. We'll answer them. Give this video a thumbs up, and
tell your friends to subscribe to this channel,
man. We don't keep.
I'm hoping that if you're watching, you're subscribed. If you're not, please subscribe and tell somebody to tell somebody to tell somebody to subscribe.
Right, guys. So until the next video, peace.